Let's explore the fun side of America. Every state has some interesting and quirky laws that might surprise you. Did you know that Alabama is the only state in the United States where the people voted to ban same-sex marriage in its constitution? In Alaska, it is illegal to wake up a sleeping bear for a photo opportunity. In Tombstone, Arizona, it's illegal for donkeys to sleep in bathtubs. In Arkansas, it's strictly prohibited to pronounce Arkansas incorrectly. It's actually against the law. California was the first state to legalize medical marijuana in 1996. Colorado residents can legally obtain a driver's license, even if they are blind. In Connecticut, pickles must bounce to officially be considered pickles. Delaware is the only state without any national park system units, such as national parks, seashores, historic sites, or battlefields. In Florida, it's illegal to sell oranges on the sidewalk. In Miami, it's illegal to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or street lamp in Atlanta, Georgia. In Hawaii, coins are not allowed to be placed in one's ears. In Pocatello, Idaho, it's illegal not to smile in public, unless you're missing a few teeth. In Chicago, it's illegal to fish in one's pajamas. It's against the law to catch a fish with your bare hands in Indiana. One-armed piano players must perform for free in Iowa. In Kansas, it's illegal to serve wine in teacups. In Kentucky, it's against the law to dye a duckling blue and offer it for sale unless more than 6 are for sale at once. It's illegal to gargle in public places in Louisiana. In Maine, it's illegal to step out of a plane in flight. It's illegal to take a lion to the movies in Maryland. In Massachusetts, snoring is prohibited unless all bedroom windows are closed and securely locked. A woman isn't allowed to cut her own hair without her husband's permission in Michigan. In Minnesota, it's illegal to cross state lines with a duck on your head. In Oxford, Mississippi, it's unlawful to howl at a woman in a way that scares her. In Missouri, it's illegal to drive with an uncaged bear. In Montana, it is illegal to have a sheep in the cab of your truck without a chaperone. In Nebraska, it's illegal for bar owners to sell beer unless they are simultaneously brewing a kettle of soup. In Nevada, it's illegal to sit or lie down on the sidewalk in an area zoned for commercial or industrial use. You cannot tap your feet, nod your head, or in any way keep time to the music in a tavern, restaurant, or cafe in New Hampshire that has a license for singing or music. In New Jersey, it's against the law to frown at a police officer. In New Mexico, it's forbidden for a female to appear unshaven in public. In New York, the penalty for jumping off a building is death. Elephants may not be used to plow cotton fields in North Carolina. In Fargo, North Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on. In Ohio, it's illegal to get a fish drunk. It's against the law to make ugly faces at a dog in Oklahoma that could cause it to become nervous. In Oregon, dishes must be drip-dried. In Pennsylvania, it is illegal to sleep on top of a refrigerator outdoors. In Providence, Rhode Island, it is illegal to sell toothpaste and a toothbrush to the same customer on a Sunday. Dance halls may not operate on Sundays in South Carolina. In South Dakota, it's illegal to fall down and sleep in a cheese factory. In Tennessee, it's illegal to share your Netflix password. In Texas, it is illegal for children to have unusual haircuts. In Utah, no one may walk down the street carrying a paper bag containing a violin. Women must obtain written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth in Vermont. In Richmond, Virginia, it is illegal to flip a coin in any eating establishment to determine who buys a cup of coffee. In Washington, it's illegal to pretend that one's parents are rich. In Nicholas County, West Virginia, no clergy members may tell jokes or humorous stories from the pulpit during a church service. In Wisconsin, it's illegal to serve apple pie in public restaurants without cheese. You may not take a picture of a rabbit during the month of June in Wyoming without an official permit. Isn't it fascinating how different states have such unusual rules? These laws remind us that every place has its own funny side. Regulations. Hope you enjoyed this fun journey through America's quirkiest laws. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to spread the laughter.